Okay, now I'm on the top of page 339 in the Go Math textbook. And the directions just tell us determine whether the given value, so they're going to give us the value of the variable, is a solution of the inequality. So they give us the inequality here. A is greater than or equal to -6. And they tell us, hey, plug in -3 for A and see if it's a solution. So if I plug in -3 here, is -3 greater than or equal to -6? Well, let's refresh our memories. If we have a number line, let's say I have 0 here, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. If A is -3, and it has to be greater than or equal to -6. Remember, if you move right on the number line, you're getting bigger or more valuable numbers. So if A is -3, it's going to be, greater than -6. So this is a solution. This would work. We showed it down here. Okay. All right, let's look at the next one. Y is less than 7.8, and they tell us try 8 for Y. So I'm going to rewrite this equation, but for Y, I'm going to put an 8, rewrite the inequality, and then rewrite the 7.8. So is it true that 8 is less than 7.8? Well, if we look at place value, there's a 8 in the ones place, and here there's only a 7 in the ones place. So 8 is bigger than 7, so this is not a solution. Okay, next one. Again, we have our inequality given to us, and they've told us what to plug in for C. So here I see a C, I see a C. So I plug in a 1/5, greater than, this stays, and this stays, 1/4. Okay, now with fractions, we want them to have common denominators, so I pull out the two denominators, 5 and 4, and I find the multiples. Count by 5, 10, 15, 20. Count by 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So the smallest one they have in common is 20. So I want to change 1/5 to have a denominator of 20. And I want to change 1/4 to have a denominator of 20. To get 5 up to 20, I have to multiply by 4. So I multiply the numerator by 4 as well to get my new numerator, 4/20. Inequality still goes the same way. And then the 1/4, I have to multiply by 5 to get 20. So I multiply the numerator by 5 to get my new numerator, 5/20. Is 4/20 greater than 5/20? Well, no, 4 is less than 5, so this is not a solution. And notice, guys, notice all the work that I'm showing to solve these problems. Okay, when you're asked to show your work, this is what it looks like. This is showing your work. You can see, oh, how did you get this number, 4/20? Okay, well, to get 4/20, I figured they needed the same common denominator, so I found the multiples of 4 and 5 and got 20. And then to convert 1/5 to 20ths, I had to multiply the numerator and the denominator both by 4. And that's how I got the 4/20. So I can show you exactly how I got each number. Okay, don't erase your work, just get more scratch paper. All right, number 4. Here's our inequality. We read this as x is less than or equal to 3, and then they told us, hey, plug in 3 for x. So I'm going to rewrite this inequality, but instead of the x, I'm going to plug in a 3 is less than or equal to 3. Well, it says or equal to, and 3 is equal to 3, so this is a solution. Okay. Now, I'm going to let you try 5 and 6 on your own. I want you to try them, so if you don't have anything here or here, I will know that you are not following along correctly on the videos and you're just skipping ahead. So if I come by, I want to see these problems completed, or at least attempted. And if you're stuck, raise your hand. This is when we're going to, okay, I've seen it done. Now I'm going to attempt it on my own. Uh-oh, I get a little stuck. Perfect. That's when I can come over and help with some more teaching, and we can do some learning together. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.